Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Pup. We're finally back for week 1 of the PPL. This week we are taking on Lynn's, highlighted by her Terra Walking Wake, which is insane with Sun into me with that Torkoal. She also has a Gouging Fire and a SYLVEON Lilligant that are going to be crazy into my squad. Also has possibility for rain, so could be some fun stuff going on in this game if you know anything about Lynn's. In the bubble, she brought double weather multiple times, so you could see something crazy happening here. But if you guys want to see what I'm bringing, watch the team builder that was up yesterday. But here I have a couple of the important ideas. We are bringing our SYLVEON with the choice specs, Como with the leftovers, Aloma Molo with Rocky Helmet, Regidrago with a Haban Berry, Cinderace with a choice scarf, and Iron Treads with a Focus Sash. And with that, let's get straight into the game. What is good, everyone? We are here connecting to Lynn's. They bring everything I expect except for the Blood Moon, and then they have a Terra Water Wake, which is just nasty into me. I think choice specs is very, very likely. To make sure I don't get 6-0'd by Gouging Fire or Lilligant, which is why we have Focus Sash. In this scenario, I really didn't think Corvi would come, by the way. So this is kind of a worst case scenario, but it's okay. Should have been overcoat on my Como. We're going to lead with the choice specs SYLVEON here. And if the Torkoal is Fizdef, which I really think it should be, then we 2-hit KO that thing. If they're not leftovers, they should be Heat Rock in this game. If they lead with Gouge, or if they lead with Walking Wake, I can Oko, potentially. If they Terra Water, it's a roll in their favor for sure. But then I have Quick Attack or Scarf Pokemon in the back. I do expect them to be Scarf, but Specs could also be nasty into me with Wake. Yeah, let's just go with this. This is the lead. If we see Gouging Fire on lead, it's a little bit tougher. If we see Gouging Fire on lead, I might click an attack. We'll see. We see Air Fire. Okay, so yeah, Torkoal. So this is kind of what we saw in mocks. Torkoal. Like, if this is Fizdef, 99% chance to 2-hit KO. So I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice. We might see Stealth Rocks come up from them, which is fine with me. I just have to court change them later. As they hard withdraw, this is going to do a lot to something. Probably Corviknight? No, Hatterene. This thing's taking a million. Yeah, this thing's easily 2-hit KO'd as they are lefties. Nope, they're eject button. Okay. That's fine. So Hatterene's very, very low. Might have a little bit of Spadef. This is still a scary position, though. Because now the sun is up. And it's just kind of tough because I do not deal well with the sun. I'm glad that there's no rocks up though, so my treads can always revenge. Even if this is gouging, which would be nasty. If it is gouging, I think I might have to stay in. They go out to Corvi. That's fine. That's fine. Corviknight takes a lot. They probably will just U-turn out. I don't see them doing a ton more. It might be worth it to get damage on this thing because now my Regidrago looks really good. And it's hard for me to get damage on this thing anyways. It's either that or I go Aloe, but Aloe can put me in a bad position. I think I'm just going to Hyper Voice. I'm just going to attack what's in front of me. Look Spadef, and they're just going to Iron Head me. Shoof. That is a lot of damage. Big crit, yeah. That is definitely unfortunate. Probably should see U-turn come out here. Man, that crit sucks. At least we did live, because that was a roll to kill with the crit. Aloe punishes this, and I can click Alluring Voice if they want to go out to anything crazy. So I'm going to make the Aloe play. It's a little bit of a brain-dead play here. But if they stay in an Iron Head, then it's just such a free flip. They do Iron Head. Beautiful. Beautiful. They're going to take a little bit of chip from the helmet. And I'm just going to get the freest U-turn off. It's just so free here. If you want to U-turn out, that's fine. I should be slower unless you're like min speed, because I didn't go 0 IVs on this guy, which is fine. I wanted to go 0 IVs. I guess I just didn't. But yeah, I'm glad that they're wasting their own sun like this. Even though SYLVEON's very low, I can wish it up with this Pokemon. I definitely can. If we see Lilligant come out, they're just going to roost. Okay. So they roost. I can punish this thing with Cinderace, because Pyro Balls in the sun are not very easy for you to switch into. I mean, yeah, it's just gotta be me going out to Cinder here. But I'm gonna click U-turn 100% of the time here. There's just no way you stay in and take this attack. This Pyro Ball just does way too much. I think you're gonna go out to Torkoal here, so I'm just gonna U-turn. Is the Hatterene gonna be in range of Regidrago? I don't think so. It's kind of close. Because I could go out to Regidrago here after the U-turn, as they do withdraw. Because I think Torkoal comes out. Diet Dr. Kelp, no. This is Wake, that's fine. You're going to get the Photosynthesis speed, okay. And we should get a decent amount of chip here. Yeah, that is actually really nice. I should be able to go Kommo here and Terra Fairy up. Even if they Terra Water and their Choice Specs in the sun, I always live. I also can just Protect and we stall out the sun, which is kind of the idea here. How much sun do you have? 3 turns. This is fine. I'm just going to Terra and I'm going to Protect here. I think we're just going to see double Terras come out this turn. I'm feeling all right. I really want to figure out if this is Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. I assume by Photosynthesis in speed that they're going to be Specs, which is not too big of an issue, right? If they ever knock this guy out, which they will, if they just like Hydro Steam me twice, and then I just go Cinder. But then this thing will be out of commission. And even then, I will actually potentially just go Aloe. Because I'll take 1 hit, I'll Protect, I'll do all that fancy stuff. You can't really set up on me with this Pokemon, as they are going to Terra. Maybe I should have just clicked Protect here without Terraing, but I really just want to get my Terra up, because it's really nice for me in this game to just have that Fairy type. And I can also always revenge this thing with my Sash Treads. So we're just gonna Protect here. This thing has to be like timid, as they're gonna drop a Draco. That's huge. That is huge. I really want to double out here. I think I could go SYLVEON. Right, there's still 2 turns of sun. We find out, like, worst case scenario, you attack me and you knock me out here. Best case scenario is that you're going out to Corviknight and I get to Weather Ball them. So I'm going to make the double. They are going to withdraw, so I'm pretty sure this thing is Choice Specs. Yep, they go out to Corvi. And they might think they're in a good position here. But I can click Weather Ball. It does put me in a position where Lilligant can potentially come in. That is the one issue. Yeah, I'm just going to Weather Ball. Hopefully they end up staying in here, thinking that they're in a good spot to just take me out. But then if I take this thing out, then Regidrago looks really solid. Come on, give me the KO. We also know Heat Rock now. We also know they have Heat Rock. Boom, let's go. Let's go, the Weather Ball from Spec SYLVEON. Easily takes out the Corviknight in 1 shot. That is some good prep. I think that was meta that gave me that one, so shoutouts. Oh man, he also gave me my Mach, so that, very, very helpful. They're gonna go out to Air Fryer, that's fine. The Torkoal, I do potentially like going out to Regidrago here on Torkoal, Because, I mean, Draco Meteor just OHKOs them. Yeah, I think I'm going to go out to Regidrago on this turn. If they Lava Plume, they're not doing very much in the sun here. They do get their full sun turns back. But I think I'm okay. Honestly, I probably will just Earth Power. Yeah, I think I will just Earth Power. And then Earth Power might knock out the Hatterene. It might not, just because I don't know 100% what percent there are. I know it's going to be a close roll. But yeah, they just Lava Plume. That does about 100. No burn is huge. And yet, Draco Meteor is so free, so is Earth Power, though. I think Earth Power is just better for me here. Because the Hatterene can easily come out. And that's what I think happens here. Yep. This thing might just die. They might. They do. Okay, so that's beautiful. Regidrago picks that one up. If Wake comes out, their specs, I don't think they can go out to Wake. I think they have to go out to Gouge here. And it'll be scary. If they go Gouge, I don't know if I want a Dragon Energy or Draco, because Draco obviously knocks them out. But if they Dragon Dance and I just miss, I can be in a terrible position. Okay. Nice thing here is if they Scale Shot me, then I can just go out to Great Tusk and then Earthquake them, and that should be fine. I want to see, like, Booster Attack, Max, you know, Outrage here with Haban. Outrage, I think it actually always knocks me out with Outrage. Because they go Lilligant. Okay. Lilligant comes out here. This is the scary Pokemon, right? Now, are you Hustle? Are you Chlorophyll? I think I just Draco. If you Encore me, it could be fine still. I'm just going to Draco. It could Sleep Powder me. You're Ice Spinner. I might live. We do live. We live on 6. Let's go. That's a Life Orb. Let's go. And we drop the Draco. Let's go. Get that guy out of here. Huge game for Regidrago here. And the only Pokemon that can come in potentially to try to like set up on me is Gouging Fire. And I Scale Shot every time because I don't want to have to deal with Sub. And if they throw and click Sub and I hit the Scale Shot, then I get faster than them. And then I can attack them with the Draco, -2 Draco Meteor afterwards, should be able to take it out. But I think, yeah, you're just going to go out to this guy, which is fine. We're going to see what you lock into. It should definitely be the Hydro Steam. Oh, that is so nice for me. That Lilligant put in so much work versus me in all the mocks I did. I think I will Scale Shot just in case. They're just going to Hydro Steam, so they're going to pick off that KO there. But yeah, this is great for me. Right now, what I could do, I could Aloe and Flip, kind of waste the sun if I wanted to. I could go Komao, who Walking Wake, Terra Water. I mean, in the sun, they're doing a lot to me because I am Terra now. So I don't think I'm able to knock it out. I think the play might be go U-turn around. I think I need the chip, right? And I can sack. I can do whatever. I think I'm just going to U-turn here. I'm Scarfed, so I'm always faster than Booster Speed. Now they know. But I put them low enough that they're in range of Terra Blast from Komao. So it's either sack the Aloe or sack this guy. This guy doesn't really do too much in this late game. So I think I'm going to sack this. Aloe can still be nice because I have Alluring Voice. I mean, if they're not specs, like I can find out 100%. No, they're going to be specs. They're obviously specs. But I can stall out one turn of Sun with Protect afterwards and potentially then sack off the SYLVEON. So I'm going to make this play. We're gonna make the Aloe play. Hydro Steam comes off. I also think that this only has like 8 PP, so they can't spam it forever. They do over 50%. No burn is nice. They have 3 turns left. I will just click Protect on this one. Just the freest Protect for me. Their choice specs 100% aging off that damage. I also think that Cinderace just knocks them out with U-turn now. Yeah, Cinderace definitely knocks them out with U-turn. What's the right sack here? What is the right sack? I guess SYLVEON could still hit the Torkoal very hard. I don't want to get set up on. I would like to keep my Rocky Helmet intact. What's the right play? I think the sack is this. It's tough. It's tough. I'm going to sack SYLVEON. I'm going to sack SYLVEON. We already have a fairy, so they can't lock themselves into the nasty move. Maybe I should have kept my Regidrago alive for this endgame. Sack this guy earlier. Because if I still had Regidrago intact, then it would be so free to go into that on the Torkoal. Because I'm going to go Cinderace. The Scarf Cinderace here is free because I get the KO with U-turn every time. And I guess by me protecting there, maybe it wasn't the best. Because now they're going to be able to get up their Sun. But not if they go hard Torkoal here. So that's important. So they either sack this thing, or they go hard Torkoal and then the Sun's gone. So that is important to note. I definitely feel like I'm in the driver's seat of this game, but they still have their 2 scariest Pokemon. Well, that's not true. I think that Gouging Fire and Hisuian Lilligant were the scariest mons. This thing, I definitely had ways to play around. I knew it was going to be an issue. I didn't think Terra Water was the best enemy, so I'm a little bit glad that they brought it. I thought Terra Electric was a good option. Okay, they are going to withdraw, so it should be Torkoal. No, it's going to be Gouge. Yeah, this is easy treads, I think. Photosynthesis what? Spadef. What? That is very, very interesting. That is so interesting. This thing's like max Spadef. What? Okay. I still think it's always to go out to this guy here. Because Earthquake is just so free. The Sun's gone now. They can Dragon Dance on me if they would like. If their policy is that an issue, I don't think so. So I'm just going to EQ. I don't even think policy is ever an issue. Because I will always be able to revenge kill with HJK. As they withdraw, it's got to be... If Torkoal comes out here, then I'm fine. Torkoal comes out. Yep, this should 2-hit KO, I think. Yes, it does. Perfect, and we are Sash. So I don't care about the Walking Wake in the back. If that's what they want to go out to. If they want to go out to Gouge next, it could be scary, but then I just HJK twice, and I have to land 2 HJKs. Because I'm always getting Earthquake damage off, right? Yeah, Cinderace is going to have to land high jump kicks, I think. We are just going to take them out. So I'm feeling really good. Yeah, they go out to Diet Dr. Kelp. I will just EQ because I am sashed. I want to make sure, do I knock them out with EQ even if they burn me here? If they burn me, I do 25 to 30. So it should knock them out most of the time. I could also Supercell Slam, but that does less. They're just going to Hydro Steam. This is why we brought Sash. This is why we brought the Focus Sash. And this thing should die. No burn. Beautiful. So we're going to take that KO with treads. And now gouging comes out. I don't think there's a world that they beat me with it. But it could happen. Right? I know this guy is not booster speed, which means I'm always outrunning them here. I would assume that you're something like max Spadef. I will just EQ here every time, because this should put them into range of high jump kick. This should always put them into range of high jump kick. And then even if not, depending on their attacks, Aloe could beat them with Rocky Helmet, plus just like alluring voice. This Pokemon's still scary. It still is. I still have Como in the back as well, though. And Terra Fairy Como, like in the sun, they're going to do a lot to me, but I can just bulk up. Yeah, we bring them down to the red. Are you Policy? You're not, and you Dragon Dance on this turn. So could have spun there. Rapid Spin would have been nice. But I just have to hit a high jump kick, and the game's over. They're just going to Heat Crash. Could have gone out to Aloe there, but it's a throw if they double Dragon Dance. So it's just Cinderace, and it's hit high jump kick. And if I miss it, I can lose. If I hit it, then it's game. Come on, Cinder. Come on. Do it for me. Do not miss. Do not miss. Just don't. Or else it's going to get really scary with Como versus this guy. I still think I'll be okay. I don't know, if they're Morning Sun, I think they get me. Do we hit? Come on. Let's go. We hit. We're going to take a nice 3-0 victory, I think, over Linz. GG. Whew. I was very nervous about this game, but yeah. They played great. It was just the good prep with the Sash treads in the back really led me to win this game. That was a decision I made this morning at work. So I'm really glad I did it. Almost brought Swalot, but it would not have worked in this situation. So I'm really glad that I took the time, figured that out. Thank you to all my front office people for helping me out. And yeah, if you guys enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. And yeah, I'll see you guys in week 2. Peace out.